Action. Hi everyone.
I feel it.
Okay, so welcome to our video that is about the power of motivation. So, have you ever felt like on cloud nine after achieving some amazing things, or probably down in the dumps when things didn't go as you expected or as planned? So, I'm pretty sure that we all have been there. So, what um, help us to get up, okay, and try one and over again. It's motivation. It's like an invisible energy that make us strive to do better. Okay, so sometimes motivation can feel overwhelming, especially when you are facing through so many difficult situations or challenges. But most of the time, I believe that it's fulfilling, especially because this gives meaning, okay, the things you do. There are different ways people motivate others. For example, some leaders, they tend to encourage their teams to achieve their goals in a really authentic way, okay? But some others don't. They tend to pressurize and sometimes manipulate people to achieve their goals. So that kind of motivation honestly doesn't last. So in this video, we're going to talk about how motivation works, the emotions behind it, and can how can you stay motivated. Okay, so let's begin.
Types of motivation. Motivation can be intrinsic or extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation happens when you do something because you love it. For example, you may paint just because it feels fulfilling. It makes you happy. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is when you do something to get a reward, like studying hard just to get good grades. Sometimes people use persuasion to influence others. You can co-opt reason with or enthuse someone to take action. Imagine a coach trying to motivate a player. Come on, you can do it. Don't give up. Don't give up. That's encouraging. But if someone says, if you fail, you're out of the team, that's pressure. And it usually makes people lose confidence. Manipulation can seem convincing at first, but in the long run, it's unconvincing and even pathetic. Real motivation comes from trust, not fear. Now, emotions are also a big part of how motivation works.
That's true. Emotions have a profound influence in our motivation. When we are eager or enthusiastic, we often do our best work. But when we are on edge or sick to death of something, it's easy to give up. For instance, before a big exam, you may have butterflies in your stomach or even feel scared sick. Those feelings can be disturbing, but they are also a sign that you care. And it's normal to feel nervous before doing something important. It means that you want to succeed. Positive emotions like pride or joy can rub off on others. When person is excited and pumped about a goal, it motivates the whole group, and that's why leaders should be humble and understanding, not controlling or manipulative. I remember once I had to give a speech in front of my class. I was shaken up, almost tearing my hair out from stress. However, when I finished, everyone clapped and I felt bursting with pride. And that moment was really interesting, and it made my day and showed me how powerful motivation can be.
So, how can we stay motivated when things get tough? First,
Set clear goals. They should be challenging but realistic. Something that encourages you without making you feel overwhelmed. Second, surround yourself with people who support you. Positive people can really motivate you and help you see your progress. Also, try to celebrate small achievements. Even something simple can make your day. When you make mistakes, don't lose your temper or keep yourself from failing. Every mistake is a chance to learn. There will be moments when you feel down, in the dumps, or driving up the wall by stress. But remember, those moments pass. When you finally reach your goals, you'll feel fulfilled, encouraged, and maybe even on cloud nine. At the end of the day, motivation isn't just about success. It's about finding by yourself meaning in what you do. And that's the true power of motivation.